final break of the night, and this is break number 4311. This is late night NBA. I'm going to take the glasses off for this one. Shout out William, Lincoln, Chris, Walter. We have a 25% filler to run. It's filling up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers are Jason S., Greg G for 2, Claw Machine, Mark N., Jeffrey M., DCQ for a 5 bomb. David S., ECW, Victor H., Evan C., Jeffrey M., Franz, and DCQ, Michael P., Jeremy V for 2, Brad D., and Andrew Z for 2. That is 24 names. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. We're going to go 7 times. Top 6 are going to get in. Filler giveaway will run after this filler. Always runs after the final filler of the night. Top 6. DCQ, Andrew Z, Brad D, Jeffrey M, Jeremy B, and Greg G making it on in to the break. You guys are good. We're still on. This is, normally we're wrapping up. We're normally not starting a break at 3 in the morning, but I forgot that one of our breaks tonight was like a double break, so I guess technically this is like our 14th break of the night. It's okay. Your filler giveaway tonight across all of our breaks, we had 249 missed fillers. Jason missed all. I'm sorry, Jason. We had 249 missed fillers across all of our breaks tonight. And we're going to give away a couple prizes to show our appreciation to the people who helped fill up some breaks for us. Your first prize is going to be a, for first place on the list, is going to be a 2024 Wildcard 7-card stud promo box. 7 cards in here, chances at 101 autographs. Pretty good stuff. They're like almost $100. Last place, whoever's in last, we're going to give away a 24 Optic Hanger box. And we're going to go 9 times. Top and bottom are each taking a prize. Good luck to my fillers who didn't make it on in. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Nicholas N. You got the wild card, my friend. Nicholas N. with the wild card. And last place. David B. David B. You've got the optic. So we will ship those out your guys' way. Shout out to everybody who bought fillers tonight and helped us sell out some breaks. All right, your final break of the night. Combo teams are going to be the Nets and the Cavs, the Clippers and the Kings, and the Suns and the Pacers. We have Jason S. up top, all the way down to Greg G. going to be on the bottom. And we're going to go 7 times. 7 times on the names, 7 times on your teams. And let's get after it. Good luck. See who gets the coveted Spurs with the Wemby's chances in NT International. Chang up top, all the way down to Jeffrey M on the bottom. And Hawks on top, down to the Wizards on the bottom. Final team draw of the night. 3, 4, 5. That is 6, and that is 7 right there, with the Knicks on the top, all the way down to the Bulls going to be on the bottom. Chang with the Knicks, DCQ with the Mavericks, Greg G with the Pellies, Brittany W with the Hawks. We have Andrew Z with the Nets and the Cavs, Jason S with the Raptors, Steve A with the Grizz, Rick M with the Warriors, Eric T with the Hornets, Rick M with the Bucks, Brad D with the Blazers, Jeremy B with the Rockets, Josh M with the Heat, Aaron R with the Lake Show, Tori with the Celtics, Keith with the Sixers, DCQ, Clippers and Kings, also the Wizards, Emmanuel with the Pistons, Frank with the Magic, Steve A with the Thunder. We have Matt S with the Suns and the Pacers. Furry Goat with the T-Wolves. Jeffrey P with the Spurs. Heath J with the Jazz. Dan Lee with the Nuggets. And Jeffrey M with the Bulls. Give you guys about a minute or so to talk trades. If you would like to do so, now would be the time. Long night, but man, we have hit some cards tonight. JML pulling that $1,600 Jesus Made in the last break was crazy. East Coast waking up now, might as well add 4312. Nope. No way, no how. Not gonna do it. You can't make me. Sorry. Can't do it. I'm sorry. Our music stopped playing. Alright. Cool. I don't see any trades. The Mahomes Messi quad was... Oh, dude, that was awesome. Rudy Gobert. Topic. We've got Sabonis, and we have a green behind Sabonis. This is probably going to be a negative. It is not a negative. It's 270 of 350 Domantas Sabonis. Dante DiVincenzo, 18 of 65. Test drive of Zach LaVine, Jamal Murray. And Risha Shea. Wolfie just a few hours behind. Break number 4,300 was, what, 8.5, 9, 10 hours ago? Something crazy like that. 284 of you still rocking with us in the middle of the night. East Coast just waking up. Eventually we're going to hit something crazy from Chrome. I know it. Jaime on the refractor. Devin Booker. Wemby on the lock it up. Bilal Coulibaly and Lonnie Walker. Tyler Kolek. Our first auto is Jonathan Magba. Going to be for the Toronto Raptors. Jason S. Trey Murphy. Lauri Markkanen. Instinct of Butler. Jaren Jackson. Didn't Jaren Jackson sign a $240 million deal and then immediately 24 hours later break his toe? I think that's what I saw. There's an Ingram, Emmanuel Quickly, Bronny, AI on the refractor, Halliburton, Test Drive, LaMelo, Matherin, and Davion Mitchell. 6 a.m., still going strong. I don't know about strong, but we're still going. Calvin Murphy, Jalen Green, 135 of 150 for the Rockets. Youthquake of Holmes, DeRozan, and Steph Curry. Not so in a hurry. On Holmes, Jaime Jaquez, Gary Trent, Calvin Murphy, Destiny of Castle, Walker, and Beef Stew. Brandon Miller, LaRavia, and DeJounte Murray. Shaq, Sasser, Destiny, Cody Williams, Larry Legend, and Jalen Wallace. Chris Livingston, Lou Dort, Devin Carter on the pink. Lock it up refractor, Jalen Brown. Eric Gordon, Tristan Newton. Kawhi, Deron Holmes, AI, Instinct of Maxi, AD, and Ulrich Chomsky. Where's our second auto at? Right here. Enrique Freeman is going to be on the negative for the Pacers. Naz Reid, Instinct of Brunson, Penny, and Derek Jones. Joker, Bronny on the refractor for the Lake Show. Trey Murphy, Test Drive, De'Aaron Fox, Ant, and Rob Dillingham. In your last pack, we should have another auto in here. We've only seen one so far. Can we see Bronny's dad, maybe? Maybe we see Bronny's dad. Well, we have a redemption. I'm not gonna get excited, but we do have a redemption. We have LeBron behind it. D-Wade, 118 of 275. We have a redemption. Tristan Da Silva. This better be a good redemption. We need a good redemption. Your redemption. Good luck. We have seen very little redemptions out of Topps Chrome basketball. You would receive a Topps Chrome autograph, orange refractor to 25 of, for the Golden State Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I just wanted it to be LeBron so bad. Andrew Wiggins to 25. I thought everything was setting up for LeBron right there, or Curry. I really did. I really thought we had it. Un-effing believable. Let's go ahead and do some Select International from last year, 23-24. Let's look for some Wemby. DeRozan, Garland. Would have been Curry if I was wearing the chain. Don't tell me that. Keldon Johnson, 69 of 75. How do I think the Furry Goat has fared tonight? I would say this is about a 5 out of 10 break night for him. He did have a couple one-touches earlier. I don't think he would hate tonight. He's definitely had worse. Jaren Jackson, Scotty Barnes, and Shea on the Red Wave. Going to OKC. At least Select has the same. Luke on the same. Yeah. I got a couple of Grazis. From him. Omax, Jaime, rookie, Jarris Walker. And Zach LaVine for the Bulls. He got a Bob. Did he get the Bobby Witt auto too? I think he did. So he's gotten 3 one-touches tonight. Franz Wagner, De'Aaron Fox on the Red Wave. Red Waves are not numbered. We have Green in here. I think Green is to 50, if I'm not mistaken. Amani Bates. Halliburton, Jaren Jackson. Green to 50. Who's that? That's going to be Hood Shafino. Jalen Hood Shafino. 44.50 going to the Lake Show. Going to Aaron. On the Jalen Hood Shafino. Laurie, Russ, Jarris Walker, RJ Barrett, and Kyrie on the Red Wave. Show us a Dragon Scale to 8, please. Please. Ant, Trace, Kristaps, and Kristaps now with Atlanta. Cason Wallace for the Thunder, NBA champion. Cason Wallace. Levine and Kamara, LeBron James, Keontae on the courtside rookie, and Klay Thompson. Does Klay still have a deal with Dallas? Is he still under contract with Dallas? Pods, Devin Vassell, Wemby, rookie, going to the Spurs, Jeffrey P. And Devin Vassell. Thought he signed a 2-year with Dallas, right? They got him for another year. B.I., Austin Reeves and Zion, Maxey. Blue. Keldon Johnson, the wrong Spur. 68 of 75. He had 2 or 3 year, yeah. The wrong Spur, Keldon Johnson right there. 2 packs left. Show me gold or Dragon Seal. Sabonis, Keldon, Michik, Brunson, and Jawick on the Red Wave. 3-year, 50 million. That's right. 3-year, 50 mil. Black or Dragon Scaled 8 here. Right? Come on. Oh, we tried. Sharp, Brandon Miller, Şengün, Silver, Anthony Black to end that box. Let's go back to Chrome. Let's go back to Chrome. Little detour. Now we go back to Chrome. 2 to light. I think we're supposed to have 2 to light in this one. I just want to confirm. Yep, 2 to light. Alright, they're just playing with us. Here comes the LeBron auto. They've been playing with us for a minute. Purple and an orange auto. Gold on the back. We have one of those whites to 15, I think. We might have a Helix. I think we have a Helix case hit as well. Dinwiddie And Jordan Poole. Noah Clowney. I think this is a Helix right here. Good luck. Oh, it's definitely a Helix. Of Dirk Nowitzki on the Helix. These look so good this year. That's going to our boy DCQ. DCQ on the Helix. Congrats, homie. Congratulations, DCQ. First one touch of the break. These just look clean. These just look super duper clean. I lost my chat. You guys all fell asleep on me. It's okay. LBJ. I think LBJ has live autographs. Dirk Nowitzki on the Helix. I think he has redemptions and live cards, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we have a white. It's Trey Murphy. 4 of 10. Cam Johnson, 24 of 99. LaMelo, 94 of 129. Youthquake of Devin Carter, 22 of 50 for the Kings. Skylight auto of Davion Mitchell for the Toronto Raptors. Raptors is Jason S. Orange next stop. Was that bounty on which one? Bounty on Devin Carter. Okay, we'll go back to it before we do our auto. Devin Carter, that is a bounty for the Kings.
Here we go. Money talk.
22 of 50, good for 500 bucks. DCQ with a second bounty tonight. DCQ with 100 earlier, and now he's got 500 bucks. They will say it's rigged. Devin Carter, 22. Confirming 22. 500 bucks for DCQ. Here's our next stop, orange to 25. And that's Isaiah Collier, 13 of 25. DC, MF, and Q. Isaiah Collier for the Utah Jazz, going to Heath J. Cascade hitting his bounty emotes. Alright, well, the minor bounty will be off for the remainder of the break. We will reset it going into Wednesday or Saturday. 100 bucks starting off on Wednesday or on Saturday. All right, one more chrome. Second of the night for DCQ. That's right. GZ, you want to do me a favor? You want to pre-sort that UFC just for Brittany? Cool. We have gold and a purple auto in here. Ant Dillingham, Jabari Walker, Ryan Dunn. There's going to be Jalen Bridges, 68 of 129 for Phoenix. Jamal Murray, 10 of 25 for Denver. Latrell Sprewell, 61 of 99. Instinct, 28 of 50 on Ron Holland. Going to Detroit. Going to Emmanuel. Walker Kessler for the Utah Jazz on the auto. Going to Heath. And a gold. DeJounte Murray, 10 of 50 for the New Orleans Pelicans. On the gold geometric. We're on to, we'll do select first off the line. Select photo, prism choice, and we will end the night with NT. Always try to end the night with some high-end banger box. Try to hit something huge. I don't know how many top loads we used tonight, but the answer is it's a lot. It's a whole lot. All right, no black snake skins earlier. No black snake skins. We're into our third case of select photo. We're so comically overdue. Comically overdue. They shorted us a card in this pack. Harden, Messi, Deron Holmes, and Ja Morant on the scope. Ja on the scope, non-numbered on those. Topic, Miles Turner, Brandon Ingram, Shea on the court side, Jalen Green, concourse. Thick pack here. Thick pack here. Might have gold or something, hopefully. On the back, how about a Luka Doncic? That's going to be for the Lakers. That's going to be for the Lakers. Going to Aaron R. Thank you, JJ. Lulu, 187 of 199. Luka for the Lakers. Brad Beal, Jalen Tyson. It's to 30. It is your first off the line exclusive. It's Reed Shepherd going to Jeremy with the Rockets. Reed Shepherd on the Prime Selections RPA, 26 of 30. Nice one for the Rockets. One touch, that one on up. They didn't have to trade him to get KD. Got to keep him. We'll see Cascade. We'll have Mosaic next week. As I said earlier, we will not have Mosaic Photo. Just sold out at a stupid price. Reed Shepherd, 30. $650 for Mosaic Photo. One of the dumbest things I've seen. Only thing dumber was WNBA royalty boxes for $3K. His Bowman auto is bigger than that. It's getting down to the Anthony Richardson size. Emmanuel quickly, Bono, DeRozan, Kobe White, and Scoot on the camo for the Blazers. 6 of 125, Scoot Henderson. I was really looking forward to ripping some Select Photo or Mosaic Photo 2. And comical what it sold out at compared to Select. I think Select was around 500 and something. That one just sold out at 650. Caught us all off guard. Sabonis, Jason Tatum, and Donovan Mitchell. How much is Select Photo is currently selling for like $850 to $900. But if you bought it at Dutch auction, you could have got it as low as in the mid $5s. Cam Johnson, what's up? Super Bub, it's been a good stream so far. Osa, Darius Garland. Mem is going to be Evis Missy for the Pelicans. Do you guys stay up all day or sleeping on days? So, I have to be up early on Thursday. This stream will end probably in the next 20 minutes or so. We'll do about another hour and a half worth of work or so. I'll shut off the lights down here about 5:30. I'll crawl in bed about 5:45. Sleep till about 9:30ish, and then got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Usually, though, on like a Saturday, when we end at 3 in the morning, I will sleep until about noonish. There's going to be Steph Curry on the light blue for Golden State going to Rick. 30 of 299. Try not to drop cards. We have something in here. Jeez. De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs. Giannis. OG. That is 13 of 49. Julius Randle. Julius Randle going to the Knicks. Knicks is Chang in this one. Game used Julius Randle. JML got out of here about 45 minutes ago or so, and he has to be back here at 3 p.m.-ish for a stream tomorrow. And then Friday he ships, and just hustle it out, man. Just grinding. Tell me if you heard this one before. We have an orange pulsar, because we don't hit black snakeskin 101s. What is that? Ever thought about doing a setup tour? I thought about it. I don't know if I want to do it. I don't know. Who's that? That's Jaden. Jaden Ivey. JML doing Marvel? Yes, he'll be doing Marvel, UFC, WWE tomorrow. What's up, Pike? 14 of 18. Going to Detroit, going to Emmanuel. He'll have all that good stuff for you guys tomorrow. I think he has baseball going up as well. MPJ, Modest Bazolis, Ball George, Jalen Brown, Sky High, Chet, Tricolor. Ivy gonna have a. I think Ivy is a good candidate for comeback player of the year. Orange in here. Luca, most improved maybe. Bobby Clinton, rookie. Bobby Clinton. Bobby Clinton on the orange. 20 of 65. I feel like I've put pictures on social media before of what the setup looks like. It's not super impressive, and we want to make a lot of changes. There's been a lot of stuff up in the air this year. But I do plan to... I mean, visually the stream won't change that much, but the way we're situated will definitely change. Steph Curry. Maybe the angle of the camera will change a little bit. But this camera, I got this little like stuff right there that you see over there. I want the face cam to look a little bit better. I need to make a few changes. JML is going to get an overhead camera eventually as well. Keldon Johnson, Bronny James, clutch of Damian Lillard. And Austin Reeves to end select. Reeves on the maroon, 172 of 175. Alright, let's do choice. I think this is the final choice box we have in the office. We have another case incoming, but I don't think it's going to be here before this weekend. I might have to change some things around because of the holiday. It was supposed to be delivered. It's not delivered tomorrow. We will not see it until Monday, so we might not have choice. But thankfully, we have China and some other stuff. Nebula time for $1,000. Any Nebula for a Thou Wow? Well, you guys do have a Cherry Blossom. You guys have a Cherry Blossom. I don't think GZ wants to do a guest break. It's not easy to get in front of this camera. So he said sometime this summer he will. T-Mac on the tricolor. And Al Horford. Silver, Draymond Green. And a... Try not to spoil that. Silver, Brandon Roy. For the Pelicans, Herb Jones. We do not have our own store. No shop. 34.49. Your auto is Rick Fox. What does the Fox say? Going to Aaron R. Alright, Cherry Blossom. We need a good one right here. We need a real good one. Which way we go? I think we're going this way. Cherry Blossom. Not a rookie. Not a rookie. But an NBA champion and an MVP. In Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Going to OKC, going to Steve A. That is a banger. Sell me this card. 9 of 20. Sell me this card. Holy shit, that's awesome. That is just awesome. Congratulations, Steve. That's a nice card. That might be $1,000. I'm gonna be sad if somebody says it last sold for $326. That's just gross. That's a 3 a.m. banger right there is what we call that. Look at that. Wow. This one touch might have been made for this card. Nice, Steve. Congrats, man. Steve, if you want to sell that one, I might be a buyer. Cherry Blossoms are the best. 578. Was that before or after the NBA Finals? Congrats, Steve. We have one box left tonight. One box left tonight. PSA 10, $1,500 in April. Damn. That's crazy. We hit some bangers tonight. We hit some downright nasty cards tonight. Your final box in the night, NT International. PSA 10 was $540 on June 10th. Well, that's weird. NT International to send us home. Can we hit a Wemby for Jeff? Can we hit a Wemby for Jeff? It'd be such a cool way to end tonight. Oh, because there's tape on this side too, and on this side. Five cards, NT International. It's like half of a NT box. Five cards. Everybody knows the rules. Good luck. Send the crowd home happy. I think we get one base, two mem, and two autos. Base is to 24, I believe. And that is going to be to actually to 33. Karl Anthony Towns going to mini. Going to the go to fur. 11 of 33 on that one. Raw did $349. That's such a silly price. I would pay $350 for that card in a heartbeat. On the Shea, $349 is just a silly price. All right, next out. Marcus Sasser on the rookie materials, 4 of 24. Going to Detroit, going to Manuel. $396. That's still a silly price. It's like way too low for a card like that. That's one of his only possible 2 cherry blossoms he's ever going to have licensed. Game Gear. Is that Devin Booker? Devin Booker, last year's 22 of 24. Devin Booker, Game Gear, and it is game worn. Going to the Suns. Suns in this break. Suns in this break is Matt S. Should have 2 autos to send us home. We have 2 autos. Usually 2 autos in the back. Alright. Next out. I like Jarris Walker. Going to the go to fur. That is going to be Leonard Miller on card 3 of 24. Rookie dual jersey auto. Going to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Going to the go to for Furry Goat. Taylor. Forgot all about Leonard Miller. He's been haunting us for 2 years now. And here's your final card of the evening. Final card of the evening right here. Good luck. I think it's going maybe this way. It's going this way. The logo to 18 for the Lakers to send us home. 15 of 18. Rest in peace to Jerry West. Going to Aaron. 15 of 18. The logo. Jerry West. Rest in peace. One touch that one on up. That's a cool way to end the night. That's a very cool way to end the night. The logo. We pulled an NT logo, man. Pulled a logo, man. Solid way to end the night. And since we ran them a bazillion times, one more time doesn't hurt. Run the squirrels again. Let's go ahead and take a look at your hits in this one. Once again, if you did not have a good break, we do send out sympathy packs. Leonard Miller, D-Book, Sasser. That was a decent box. Ending on Jerry West tonight was awesome. Still looking for a Black Snakesean. We have not seen one from Select yet. I would say Select has definitely been on the low side for us. We get some nice cards out of Select. But man, we are due just some monsters. And 4 one-touches in this break, man. What could have been ended up being Aaron Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins. DiVincenzo. Your one-touches in this break. Jerry West, 18. Shea on the Cherry Blossom to 20. Reed Shepard to 30. And the Dirk Nowitzki on the Helix. And that is going to do it for your break. And that's going to do it for us tonight.